Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Spark of Genius Flesh and Blood production. And we've got another classic constructed game here for you. As you can see, this is beginning to be a bit more common of a matchup that we're going to be seeing in this weekend. So we're recording this on Sunday, so the second day of ProQuest, I guess. And so we're going to be
Yeah,
playing out a Prism, the Sculptor of Arclight. Wow, that's a really long name. Didn't realize there's like full four words there.
it's a nice name.
The Sculptor of Arclight versus Bravo, the star of the show, not the showstopper, the showstopper. It's the morning for me, so I'm going to be a little bit a little bit up and
Or
down as far
groggy.
as
Yeah.
words, a little bit groggy here. So my name is Eric, and I'll be piloting the Prism here, and I'm joined by my co-creator, co-caster, co-commentator,
Yep.
co-compatriot Rob, and he's going to be on the star vote today.
Yeah.
So this matchup, this is actually the first time we're featuring Prism on the channel, which is a little odd that it's taken this long for us to get Prism out. It's not particularly mine or Rob's forte. I do have some reps on it, but it's not a particularly interesting hero to me. However, it is to a lot of other people, and so we'll be bringing it out here. Starvo, I think we've featured Bravo, but not Starvo yet. So this
That's
is our
right.
first Starvo, as people like to call it. And we're just going to go over the key cards a little bit here. In our mind, the deck lists will be in the description, as with always, as with all deck lists that we provide. Please only
Yeah.
use these as templates. If you bring these to your event, they may not, most likely will not be tailored to your specific meta. That being said, I'll kind of mention here and there what you can do against certain heroes that maybe you want to target more towards. However, template as it is will be used for this game. And so on Prism, the key cards here that I've given out it's a little bit odd because there's a lot of key cards in the Prism. This is mainly an aura focused build. I think it uses every single aura except for the one with the tiger on it. I forgot what it's called, Pierce of Reality or something like that. I don't remember.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
The
yeah.
one that gives +2.
The
We don't
new
run
one.
that one because it's not good. Not good in this deck. So we don't run that one. We do run every other aura, and we'll start off here with the aura itself, the one in the middle, Shimmers of Silver. So I brought this out as the key aura because it is one of the blue zero cost auras that came out in EVERFEST. Non-attack action, so it doesn't come out as an instant. However, once per turn when you attack with the illusionist aura weapon, you get a +1 counter. So this keeps stacking. So it doesn't feel that great to break this because it's not like it's quite easy to get out, especially with a Crown of Reflection or something like that. But the upside is so like hard to ignore, and it can snowball out of proportion very very fast. So getting these out really early is actually quite nice. And what you could do is you can spread out these +1 counters, and you can put them on a variety of different auras, and really kind of spread out your damage profile so that they're not able to like break it with one fell swoop kind of thing. So I really like the Shimmers of Silver. Crown of Reflection, I guess we'll mention, is the other kind of aura support. So this is also a new equipment that we got in EVERFEST. So it's a 0 block Arcane Barrier 1 as opposed to the Spell Void, which was in Halo of Illumination. So Arcane Barrier 1 actually helps quite a bit into the Runeblade matchups, so that you have you don't necessarily need to use the Runeblade gloves. Sorry, Runeblade gloves, Null Rune gloves. If you don't want to, you can use this as your sole purpose. However, you won't be able to like actually use the instant power, which is on your own action phase. You can essentially swap out an illusionist aura you control with one from your hand of same cost or less, I believe. So that's kind of like the main purpose for this will be switching out your zeros for zeros, right? Or your 4 for 4s. I think that also works. So if you have let's say if you have a Parable out on the field and you want to put in a Genesis on your turn, you won't be able to use it. I think it's less good because you won't be able to use it at your turn because Genesis is start of turn, and you can only use this on your action phase. So you're not actually able to like do it on their turn and then have a Genesis open for like your start of turn. However, you will be able to use this with the 0 cost and still be able to, since this is instant, it won't use any of your actions, and this is just a replace. And that's kind of like a may put it in hand, so you could put it in and still not use an action point, which is kind of nice. So you're able to put in multiple auras, and you can use spectral shields for this, I believe. So it's like aura tokens, but it's still an aura, right? So spectral shield costs 0. Replace it with I don't know, shimmers or some of the other ones, hazing mirage, I think, and then there's one more. So it's quite nice. And then you have Miraging Metamorph, just 1 for 7, stupidly good. With Phantasm, blocks for 3, just because, why not? When it's destroyed, create a token that's a copy of an aura you control. Very, very flexible card, especially against Bravo, because if they break this with Phantasm, you can respond on the trigger with an aura and then copy it. And so what you want to do is you want to be attacking with Miraging. And if Rob wants to break this, I can actually get out an aura and copy it on the Phantasm proc. So it's very, very good for a sneaky... you don't always have like the necessary resources or aura to actually use this, but it makes your opponent think twice before wanting to break Miraging Metamorph. And for a 1 for 7, the other flip side, if you don't break it, you could have a Fractal Replication coming your way. So it's kind of like, it's kind of lose-lose, right? You don't know if they're running Fractal. You don't know if they have what they have in their hand. So very, very good card in this matchup. As far as the sideboard that I'm going to be using, I am just bringing in the anti-Bravo sideboard here.
Hate.
So the Bravo hate.
Yeah.
3 unmovable yellows because it's Prism. Yellows are very good, obviously. 3 sinks and 3 fates, along with the 3 soul shields already in the deck. It brings our D-React count to 12, which is generally, once you get into the double digits, you're quite decent. Like the chance of you having one when you need one is much higher. To the sideboard pieces that we're not using here are the Raging Onslaughts, yellows, which are only here for the mirror, to be able to break Phantasm because they're generics. Arclight Sentinel, Bravo Star of the Show is a start of turn trigger. You cannot respond to Bravo Star of the Show with Arclight. Please do not do that. You cannot do it. You just cannot. There is nothing that says you can do this. So this is more for like Chain when they activate like a Soul Shackle trigger on like their last turn. They'll activate the first trigger and banish a card, and you could just be like, ooh, Arclight, sorry, bro. And that kind of, if they don't have another action point, stops their turn. That's what the Arclights are for. Herald of Judgment, same idea. It's mainly for classes that banish more. So Chain would be one of them. You can also use it versus Kano, Katsu even though Katsu's a bit of a rough matchup anyways. We are taking out the 3 Celestial Cataclysms to make room for the extra reactions, which is a little bit sad because that's the mat I'm going to be using today. However, them be the beats. And so the equipment loadout I'm using is the Crown, of course, the Dreamweavers, whereas the other option is Null Rune, which we don't really need in this matchup. So Dreamweavers will just guarantee a non-Phantasm proc on like a Erudition, which I just really just don't want to be popped. Tunic and Footsteps. And now take a look at the Starvo side of the show.
Nice, yeah, great explanation. So on the Starvo side, I guess some of the key cards here, we have Oakenold, really powerhouse of an attack action that both Oldhim and Starvo have access to. It costs 3 also, which is great. You only have to pitch 1 card to play it. In this deck, we do not have the Seismic Surge tokens, so you can't really get a discount on that. But we have the Tunic, so if you have a yellow, you can still use the Tunic to pay for the Oakenold. Next, we have Blinks. Blinks are a sideboard card that is not really run in most matchups, but because Prism has the auras that we want to deal with, we need the extra action points. And Go Again is not sufficient to pop auras. It will end your combat chain. And it's a blue lightning. You can always pitch it, use it for Starvo's ability. Next, we have Spinal Crush, especially useful against Prism because it denies Go Again. So basically, all of her auras cannot get Go Again when she pitches the yellow to use the Luminaris. So getting a Spinal Crush off is just kind of like a good way to end their turn early, unless they kind of go off with like a few extra action points. But
anyway. Or they play all the instant auras and then you just cry.
Yeah, that's right. That too. That could happen too. Yeah, we do have the Rampart as well for the equipment. A nice card to block out like a one chip, combined with Crown of Seeds. Very good for kind of combating chip damage, which Prism can do a lot with her 1 damage auras. And Winter's Wail, probably the only weapon you would run, I think, just because it's a 3 for 4 one-handed, so you can always use the shield with it, or the Arcade Lantern if there was arcade damage you wanted to block. Pitching a single blue, obviously great for the Winter's Wail. And that's pretty much it. Ironhide just for more efficient, blocking. Usually have leftover resources if you're using the Crown anyway. So if you want to block for 2, you can use 1 resource to do that.
Yep. Yeah. It's a very good use of 3 pitch if you need to Crown, shield, and then use the last one for Iron Rod.
I did forget the sideboard. So sideboard, basically, I'm just taking out the D-Reacts. So I took out the Sink Belows against Prism. Not needed.
You can't out control Aura Prism. It's not. Yeah. It's just not a thing that's gonna happen. Like so, you could go ask the Showstopper how well that works for him.
The game plan really is to go aggro, get Bravo or Starvo's ability off as often as possible, or if not, at least get one of these big attacks off and just try to disrupt Prism as much as possible. So yeah, that's it.
All right, let's start it off here.
Yeah.
I will roll a 4. Nice low roll for me to start off a low roll game. No, I'm
4.
just kidding.
All right. One sec, just shuffling in key cards here.
I just find it hilarious that Oakenold features Oldhim, but yet it's not a specialization card.
That's true, actually. I got 5, so
Oh, what?
I win, right?
Why does this always
It's
happen?
always
It's
one
always
more,
one. It's always literally one. What would you like?
I think I'll just go first.
Sure. That's relevant here because going first or second versus Prism will just dictate what kind of like hands I can do. But if you just high roll on Starvo and just starve the show turn 1, you're just like laughing, right? So
Let's try it out.
laughing to the bank.
Well, unfortunately, no Starvo action this turn.
Good stuff.
Yeah. And no ice card to pitch for Winter's Whale.
I mean, Dems beats beats.
That just happens, I guess.
Oh, it does.
All right.
This deck can low roll and high roll at the same time.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm just going to be pitching for Autumn's Touch Blue for 5 damage.
Autumn's Touch Blue. No block, move to reaction.
No reacts from me.
I'll take 5.
Got a nice hand there. Or a handful of auras, I don't know.
I do.
I'll Arsenal past you.
Before you Arsenal,
Yes.
I'm going to be
Should always ask you for your triggers.
yeah, I'm gonna be pitching 4 for a Genesis.
Nice, okay. Yeah.
Just your standard turn 1 Genesis.
That's very annoying. Very annoying. Alright, I'm done.
Yep, drop. Generally, I'll always do this. Genesis is just too strong not to like just take whatever.
Yeah.
All right, Tunic up. So start of turn Genesis trigger. I'm just thinking what I want to put under. I think I'm going to Herald Triumph for Genesis. Create a spectral.
Okay.
Draw a card. Where are my spectrals? Okay, whatever.
Eric graciously let me put my tunic counter on, just in case you're wondering why there's a dice there now.
That's fine. This is just a casual game. Okay, so I have a spectral shield. Wow, this is a hand. So I'm going to. This is kind of funny. I'm gonna pitch another 4 for a second Genesis.
Oh no. I can't deal with these.
And then, well, if you have Blink, then I'm just immensely punished.
Yeah.
But I don't know, what else do I do? I guess I could have put the Merciful instead, but double Genesis, man. I'll ping you for 1/1/1.
Yeah, okay. So I'll be pitching here for Crown of Seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Send this to the bottom, I believe. Draw a card. Prevent 1.
Yep.
All right. I will then use the shield, prevent 1 more.
Sure.
And let's see, what else do I want to do? Man, those 2 Genesis, like, what am I going to do against that?
Hammer.
I'm just going to cry. Yeah, I'm just going to hammer them away with. All right. Well, I think that, yeah. I'll block with Lightning Surge.
Sure. Take nothing. I will pass the end. Arsenal.
All right. Yep, that sounds good.
Draw 4.
All
over
right.
to you.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Let's go with Tunic, of course, before I forget. I'm going to be pitching a Channel Lake Frigid to swing with the hammer. I'll just break one of your Genesis.
Sure. You don't care which one.
No. Okay. Shouldn't matter, right?
No, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, see, if I had Merciful, then I'd actually get to put it in Soul, but it's fine.
I'll Arsenal unless you want to react.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Pass.
Yep. Tunic on 2. Genesis trigger. Put another Herald of Triumph. Blue this time.
Sounds good.
So I'm up to 2 spectrals. Okay. I'm going to... I don't know if this is the right play, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to pitch a Merciful.
Okay.
I'm going to Herald of Protection yellow. So it's coming in for 6 go again because of Luminaris. If it hits, put into Soul and create a Spectral.
Nice.
2 cards in hand, 1 in Arsenal.
Okay. For 6, yeah, that's quite good. Yeah. All right, I'll block for 5, and I will pitch to use Crown.
Sure.
So I'll block 6.
Yep. Okay. Before I forget, I'll just ping you 3 times. So spectral.
Yeah.
Spectral Genesis. There we go.
Sounds good. Yeah.
This is gonna get really confusing because of the Shimmers of Silver, like the ones that like if I start buffing Spectral. So I'm gonna try to remember which one is which here.
Sounds good. I'll block 1 with the Rampart. I pitched 1 to buff it, and I'll take the other 2.
Take 2. I'm gonna actually Crown of Reflection here, and this seems super early, but that's just kind of how my hand is. So, Crown of Reflection, just as an instant, destroy target illusion's aura you control. You can put an aura from hand with costs equal or less, this way, and it's my action phase, so I'm gonna crack it. I'm gonna use one of my Spectrals as my target aura. Cost is 0.
0. Yeah.
Yep. Kind of like Organian Tome. Like there's no
right.
Or
if
like Rennie has no pitch.
You assume it's 0 basically. Yeah.
And so I'm going to be putting a Passing Mirage into play. That's the one that my first illusion attack each turn loses and can't gain Phantasm.
Okay.
Yep. And then I will actually play a second 0 cost Shimmers of Silver.
Oh. Okay,
so
nice. Yeah.
I feel like that's the best way to get rid of my hand. Comment down below if this was the wrong play. I'd be very happy to know what was the right play. So I have a Shimmers, a Passing, 1 Shield, and a Genesis.
Wow.
Yeah, the reason I didn't play Shimmers early because then it would just end my turn, and I wanted to get all the pings and the passing. So I'll pass to you.
Sounds good. That's all I can do. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, let's see what I can do now. Yeah. So I'm thinking for like what target I should go for with the Winter's Wail. I think Genesis is probably still the right call.
Still always Genesis, I think.
Yeah. So I'll go to 3 on Tunic, and I'll just pitch 3 here to attack the other Genesis.
Yep, that's fair. I don't have any of the auras that actually do anything when this breaks, unfortunately.
Good to know, yeah. I'll arsenal 1 card, passing it to you.
Yep. Tunic on 3 now. I'll pitch yellow Wartune Herald to come in with a Herald of Ravages. So this is coming in for 5 go again. If it hits, put it into Soul and deal 1 Arcane. So it's 6 if it hits.
Sounds good.
And this does not have Phantasm because of Passing Mirage.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I think that I lied earlier. I still have D-Reacts in my deck, but it is Staunch Response. So I'll be pitching to use Staunch Response here for 5 when floating.
That makes sense. 5, 1 floating.
In hindsight, I probably would have cut it just to get more elemental cards, but it's still a good, blue card. So
yeah, it's not bad. I'm gonna start attacking with auras here. So I'm gonna attack with. I'll attack with Passing Mirage first to activate Shimmer Silver. So I'll put a +1 counter on it. So it's coming in.
So now it's coming
2.
for 2. Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on here and just try to remember that this Spectral is just I have 1. It's not buffed by 1.
Yeah. And Shimmers of Silver is once per turn, or is it as long as you keep attacking? I forget.
Whenever I attack with an aura weapon, put a +1 on it. Once per turn effect. Yeah.
Once per turn. Okay.
Yeah. So I can. I'm doing it on the Passing Mirage.
You got it. All right. I'll just block for 2 here. So tomorrow.
Yep. I'll hit you with Spectral for 1.
For 1, yeah. I will pitch to use Crown of Seeds. So let's put this at the bottom. All of these 1 block abilities are kind of fun against these Spectral Shields.
And then Shimmers for 1.
Shimmers, yep. Let's see now. Do I pitch for Rams? If I pitch now for Rams, I won't have an Arsenal card, so I will not block that. I'll take 1.
down to 37. I am also going to pitch a Wartune Herald to Herald of Erudition.
Now you play it.
It might look strange that I didn't just use this with the Passing Mirage. The reason is because he does still have like a full suite of armor up, and so just blocking with a 3 and a Crater Fist is like, I wanted to see like what he had in his hand before, and like if I attacked first, he would have just staunched it, which would have made me cry. So I kind of saved it. I wasn't like fully gonna use this for sure. I was kind of thinking about how I want to do it, like what I have in my arsenal and such. So I will be playing it though. So this is coming in for 5. It does have Phantasm. It does have it.
I would have loved to keep Staunch Response for this, but because it has Phantasm, I'll just use Autumn's Touch here to break it.
Yep. Works for me. I'll pass you.
All right. Okay. Now, if I don't Arsenal, my Crown of Seeds is pretty much inactive, but I think the Shimmers is a good target to just smash, so I'll just pitch for the Winter's Wail to break your Shimmers.
Breaking the Shimmers? Yep.
Yeah.
That works for me.
All right, I'm done. Unless you react?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Your turn.
Sure. Man, I'm thinking if I should have just Dreamweavers. That's fine.
Yeah, I did have an out by pitching for Ram's Head and the Ironhide. I would have had an extra 3 block there with the Crater Fist. So
that's fair. I think what I'm gonna do is pitch. Pitch 4 for that. That's fine. I'll pitch a Sink Below and a. Herald of Erudition to play Prismatic Shield.
Nice. So 3 more?
Yep. So I have 4 Spectrals and a Passing Mirage at 2 at the moment.
Okay.
I will then hit you 4 times and then once with a Mirage. So 5 total.
So 5 sources of 1.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if I want to block that or not. Yeah. All right. I will. I'll pitch a yellow to use the shield to block one of them. And I'll take 4.
Sure. I will play a Haze Bending from hand. Haze Bending is the whenever another illusionist non-aura attack is destroyed, create a Spectral. So if you destroy the Passing Mirage, I get a Spectral.
Gotcha. Okay.
Over to you.
All right. Now, sadly enough, I had Starvo's ability, but the card I had to attack with was Pulverize. So
that's
it's like I can't afford that anyway. So
that's more for like bad. That's more for Awakening plays.
Yeah. All right. Well,
you gonna going to Captain Planet my face? No, I guess there's no point.
I won't be able to. I'm just gonna pitch for Winter's Wail. Now let's see. So I think I'll kill the I'll kill Haze Bending.
Yep. So I'll create a Spectral.
Yeah. All right, and I will use Pulverize's Heave ability, Heave 3. So I'll pitch a Blink. Would have been nice to keep the Blink, but you don't have that many threats right now, and I needed to put this in Arsenal, so I'll do that. You create 3 Seismic Surges. I'll just use the dice here to keep track of that.
Sure.
And I'm done.
Yep. My hand is a little bit awkward. I really would like to play this, but I cannot. I think what I'll have to do is pitch a Fate Foreseen. I'm getting a lot of D-Reacts in the same hand here, which is a little bit awkward. And Passing Mirage for another Prismatic Shield. So I'll create another 3, so I'm at 8.
Okay.
Should be super nice if I just draw Merciful next turn.
Yeah.
So I have
Please don't.
I have 1 floating. I can't really do much with it unless I want a Tunic. Yeah, that is the question. If I want a Tunic, I didn't have any yellows in hand. Otherwise, I would have pitched. Um,
right?
I think I'm just going to hit you for 2 with the passing barrage.
The +1 stays, right, from the
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
shimmers?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. +1
Did
stays.
you... I feel like you didn't count for that last turn also. When you hit for 5, it might have been 6 then.
Oh, no, I
You
think
want to
I.
do... Because you had 4 shields, I believe, and the passing mirage. So yeah, it might have been 6
Oh,
there.
yeah, it is 6. Sorry, it
You
was
can deal
6.
1 more to me. I didn't
Okay,
block it anyway.
sorry,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fair. Yeah, take
yeah.
another
Yeah.
4. Yeah,
I
yeah, you're
wasn't
right.
sure there because you didn't mention it, but yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, the
Um,
shimmers just puts the +1 on it. It doesn't like go away
okay,
or anything.
it doesn't go away. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
this is actually a super tragic hand. Okay, I'm
Okay,
just
so
attacking
you're
for
coming
2.
for 2. I'm thinking here if I want to pitch or just block. So pulverize is going to cost me 7 next turn, which I still want to do. So I think I'll just take the 2 here. No point in really blocking.
Yep. My other option was to use the tunic and the 1 floating to create a shield. However, if I draw another 4-cost aura, having and a blue tunic would be very useful to get it out. So that's why I'm keeping it. Over to you. This
All
is gonna hurt.
right.
This is gonna hurt.
Well, I don't have Starvo's ability, unfortunately. I drew three lightning cards.
Thank
So
God.
I'm pretty much just going to be pitching 7 to use the ability. So these crack obviously giving me a 3 discount. Yeah, nothing I can really do with this. I'm just going to be pitching for 8, 1 floating, pulverize your face. 14.
First thing deals -4. Not super great for you because I don't do any.
Yeah,
Well, unless I herald you,
it
it's
won't
not
matter.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
it's
his
not.
first attack, I believe.
It's not dominated, right?
So it's not even attack action. It's just... No, it's not dominated.
It's 14, so I have 8. So you're doing 6 at the moment.
Yeah. Unless you want to save some spectral shields by blocking more.
Nope.
Hmm.
I like spectral shields. I have a Fate Foreseen that's been sitting here forever, so I'm gonna use that.
Yep. Do you want to put
Great.
something up? Oh, you're opting, sorry.
Yeah,
It's not
I'm not
synced.
blocking. I'm moving to reaction. I'll keep that on
Okay.
top.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
No reacts
then
from me.
I have a sync also.
Okay, so that's 8. That means you're taking 6, so you lose 6 shields.
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good.
My first whatever will be
I'll
-4.
move to end phase.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I've got a kind of.
Oops. My deck just went sideways. 1 sec.
That happens a lot when you play Starvo. Just kind of goes
There you go.
sideways.
Yeah, it's too heavy. All right.
So I took nothing, which is kind of nice. So I will be doing what I said I would do because I actually did end up drawing a 4-cost aura because I do have a lot. So I'll pitch a blue and use my tunic to play Ode to Wrath. Very nice card.
Very nice.
And then I will. Unfortunately, this is not a yellow, so I can't just like pew pew you and then do something else.
You're not hitting the yellows this game.
I am. I'm just like pitching them and
You're
doing
using
stuff
them all.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll play shimmers.
Okay.
So getting 2 auras out and not taking damage from pulverize, pretty good.
I will use the instant of Crown of Seeds. Sorry to cut you off there.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I'll pitch an Oakenold just to use it. So.
Oakenold.
Oops, that goes there. All right.
Rob casually stacking his deck.
Yeah. Off camera, you can't see what I'm doing. All right. Cool.
Drop over to you.
Sounds good. Well, let me think about this for a sec. All right, we go in Starvo, baby. So here you go.
Captain Starvo.
The trifecta. So +2, dominate, and go again.
Yep. Hopefully you don't have an Oakenold to go with it. That'd be very sad.
Here it is.
Oh god. Okay. Well,
so
at least the good part, if he Oakenolds me, my auras stay alive. So
yeah, and I will be Oakenolding you. So pitch blue for Oakenold. Here's the ice and wood, whatever it's called, earth.
Ice and wood. Oh god.
Captain Planet doesn't know his own elements.
So it's 11,
going to be
right?
11 dominate with go again. Yeah.
That's fair.
Probably the dream combo I could really hope for. I mean,
yeah, that's fair.
And on hit, of course, you discard 2. Or you put 2 on the bottom of your deck, sorry.
2 on the bottom, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, because it's dominate, all I really have is to do that and that, right? So let's just... Should I get greedy here and look for a blue? No, that sounds bad. That sounds okay, actually. I'm gonna pass, go to reaction.
No reacts.
I'm gonna sink below.
Okay. That was from arsenal or from hand? Sorry.
From hand. So this is gonna be
Okay.
my only
That's your
blocking
only
card.
block.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah.
I'm going to put this card to the bottom.
Okay.
Uh,
So 4, so you're taking 7.
Do you have any reactions to this?
No, no reacts here.
Okay, so I will also pitch. Oh, it's a funny card. I'll pitch 5 to Merciful.
Okay.
To get rid of my hand.
So you're saving your hand pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep, so I'm blocking you for 4 and 2 Spectrals.
So that's 6. So you're taking 5 here.
I'm taking 5, and then you're taking 2 Arcane, unless you want to block it from Merciful.
The Arcane. Right, the Merciful came into play now. That's annoying. Yep. Yeah. Let me think about that. The Arcane, I mean, I could just seeds it for 1 here, but I think I'm going to take the 2 Arcane.
Sure.
I do have Go again, so I will be pitching for Winter's Wail. I'll just kill the Merciful here. So I'll take 1 more Arcane.
Yep, that goes to Soul.
Right. That's by its own ability or the Ode? I forget.
That's Merciful's. Ode is
Merciful,
just
yeah.
Ode is the
just take 1 extra
illusionist damage. Illusionist cards have Go again. If they the illusionist attack actions you control have Go again. That's it. Like if you didn't have Luminaris, Ode would give illusionist attacks Go again.
Gotcha.
And
then well, that's my turn.
Deals to 1, yeah.
All right, passing it to you. I guess your turn's over.
I guess I can attack for 1.
That's true. Yeah, you could.
Or I guess passing Mirage. Because I can Shimmers, right? I just don't have Go again.
Right.
Well, it's actually pretty good, like, because Ode to Wrath is also a thing here. So I'll passing Mirage. Coming in for...
It's not for 3, right? Because I got an extra token?
3? Yeah, 3
oh, it's
off
the other
Shimmers.
one that has...
No,
this is the one.
Yeah,
this is the one.
3, and then Ode would deal you another 1 if it deals damage.
So 4. So 4
if it deals
total.
damage, yeah.
Right.
So if you block the 3, it's just 3.
I'll just take the 4.
Wow, he's planeting me. Sorry, Tunic at the beginning. Now we're even.
Yeah. We both took 1. took
all
1
right.
freebie.
I pass. I don't know if you want to crown or.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm
so
totally
he already has it, so I'm screwed.
I've already got it.
All right.
Here's a pulse. I forgot to mention the pulses at the beginning of the game, but obviously pulses are amazing in this deck because you get 2 elements for 1 card. And here's a green or earth.
Yep.
Sotomoro. So that's a wood. That's right. Yeah.
This guy's playing Catan and Fab.
Yeah. Man.
I'll trade you my brick for your brick.
All right. Yeah, sheep for brick, please.
Yeah, you wish. Low brick board, bro.
All right. Well, this is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. Pitch for an Oaken Old. All right. Here's the same 2 cards I showed you earlier: Earth and Ice. So
okay.
Coming in for 11 dominate, of course, on you and not on the auras.
I have 2 options here. I can do something in response, or I can just wait and hope he doesn't hit it. It's my choice or your choice? The 2 cards.
For the 2 cards, let me check here. They put 2 random cards.
Oh yeah, I just choose the order.
Yeah.
Huh. I think I'm gonna pitch 6 to Oterath.
Okay. God dang.
Floating.
Sounds good. Yeah. So you're taking 11?
Taking 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So you have 1 card left, right, in hand?
Yeah, I'll put it to the bottom.
To the bottom? Alright, sounds good. Okay. Oh man, those Odes are really annoying.
I know.
Your hand is now empty, which is good. I'll just pitch a blue for Winter's Wail here. I think I'll just kill the Oterath you just put.
Oterath?
Basically kill
the foil one? I guess the foil one.
Sure, kill the foil one. Get it out of here.
Got it.
Can't have the bling blinding me.
Yep.
All right, that's my turn.
Sure. Before you end, I'm going to use the last 2 to Prism. Banishing
Merciful. Makes sense.
Okay, Spectral. I didn't want to die. I didn't want to do it before because I didn't want Oaken Old to get rid of it. I don't need it for the block here. So. Okay. Over to me.
Good. Over to you, then over to me. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, well, I get a Tunic and still attack.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, your Tunic is that's true. That's true. Yeah, you can still attack me for 3.
It's gonna be 4 with the passing mirage.
Oh, because you get another one. Oh, I should kill
Shimmers.
that thing.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna kill
really
that
should.
thing next. That
You
thing's
really
going
should.
down.
I'm gonna mirage you for 4. If it hits, does another one.
5. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna be pitching to use Crown of Seeds.
Okay, he doesn't have Captain Planet, thank God. No double. I mean, you
Not
double
3 in a
open
row.
me, right? You double open
Yeah,
me
yeah,
in a
yeah.
row, yeah. I know
Yeah,
you
that
pitched
was-
one earlier, or you blocked with one, or pitched one, or one of those.
I did pitch one. Oh, I used it for Crown of Seeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do Crippling Crush. So I'm blocking 4 here.
Yep. Pass you.
All right. All right. Well, not really much to write home about, but I'm going to be just
I
pitching
mean,
for
you had a pretty nice hand before, so.
Winter's Home. Yeah, Winter's Whale. I'll kill the new. I mean the Passing Mirage. It's like at 3 counters there.
You don't want to kill
Yeah.
the Shimmers?
I mean that's already at 4.
Yeah, this is already at 4. It's true. Like this is probably pretty good.
It kind of went out of yeah. I kind of let it go out of
Yep.
unchecked there. So I'll kill that. I'll kill Shimmers next time, and
Sure.
I'll arsenal 1 card, pass it to you.
All right, Tunic. I get my hand. Thank God. I will pitch a Herald of Protection to create a Spectral off Prism.
Sure.
So my 2 Spectrals. I will then ping you with Ode to Wrath first. So that's go again.
Okay.
I'm going to Shimmers it. So it's going to go up to 2. If it hits, it deals 3.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. I will pitch here. Gotta think of what to pitch. Yeah, a little awkward. Okay. I'll pitch Winter's Bite.
Yep.
To
Crown?
first of all, Crown of Seeds.
Sure. I imagine you're just blocking 2.
I'll probably just block 2 here. Yeah. Ooh. Good card to
Or
draw. No, I'll block 2. Yeah, yeah.
yep. I'll then Shimmers. It's 1 if it hits. Another 1 from Ode.
Right. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should use Ironhide Legs against the Ode, but
Probably, yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then you can use the shield for this, and you can use Crown for
Yeah.
this. And you'd only be taking 2 if you want to keep your hand.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really want to keep the hand, to be honest.
Okay, then it doesn't matter then. You could just block out.
I want to keep a few of these, but yeah. Okay, so it's coming for 1, you said? So
Yep. This come for 1, and then two shields are coming for 1
and then
after.
1/1 or
Yeah.
2/2 pretty much. So
Yeah.
I'll block with a Frost Fang here
Yep.
on the Shimmers, and I'll
Yep.
take 4 damage from these.
4 damage. I will pitch a blue to Prismatic Shield, so that's my last one.
Mhm.
So I'm up to 5.
Nice.
And then I'm going to hit you with those other 3 shields that I just created.
Does Prismatic have go again? Or is it instant?
It's an instant.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I was
God.
waiting. I wanted to see what you blocked, and like, yeah, 3 more.
Yeah, 3 more is kind of rough.
Because if you didn't block with anything and you had a really nice hand, then I'm gonna like punish you for it, kind of thing.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good. That is 6 more damage that I'm looking at. Yikes.
I have 1 in hand, 1 card.
Okay. 6 damage. I do have a resource left. Should I just use it on Ironhide here? Debating. I think I'll just take the 6 probably. Yeah, I'll take 6.
Down to 14.
Yeah.
I will pass end.
Yep.
Arsenal, over to you.
All right. Okay. Ode has to go. I'm gonna pitch. Where'd my hammer go? Did I just send it to the
Send it to the abyss.
to the Shadow Realm? Yeah. I'm just gonna pitch for Winter's Whale. I'll just break your Ode.
Yep.
Yeah. And I will be arsenaling unless you react.
I will react.
Okay.
Because I have my 3rd Genesis. I'll be using the Tunic counter and the... I think it'll be the Haze Bending.
Okay.
So I'll pitch 4 total.
Sounds good.
Genesis out.
Arsenal, it is your turn.
Yep. Tunic, Genesis, start of turn. I'll put a Blue Herald of Triumph because it's the card I really love putting into Soul. Draw a card, create a Spectral.
Nice. Yeah. Oof.
Oh, this hand is busted. Oh my god, what a draw. Oh, this is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. Pitch Parable to make a Spectral.
Okay.
Oh, what am I saying? I don't have any more Spectrals.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. 6 and 1.
Yeah.
I'll attack with the Shimmers for 2. So I'll shimmers on the Shimmer to buff it.
Shimmers for 2. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have
Buff itself,
I pitched the yellow, so I'm gonna be coming in with everything.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Can you imagine I like had more pitch for like an ode when I'm like attacking with everything? Oh my god.
Let's go with the Ironhide legs, and I will pitch an Awakening here to buff it by 2, so blocking 2.
That makes sense. I'll hit you 7 times for 1. And then another time for 1 with Genesis.
8 damage here. Ugh. 8 damage.
Rob rethinking life decisions.
I don't really want to crown this. That's the problem. Card's nice.
Then just take it. You're 14. You can take 8, go to 6.
I can take 8, go to 6. All right, I'll do that.
That wasn't
Unless
serious. Okay.
I don't know. Trade off might be worth it. We'll see.
Hopefully, because
You said your hand was pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. I drew into another Shimmers. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have double Shimmers and Genesis
Okay.
with 7 Spectrals.
Okay. Yeah, it's quite good.
The issue is if you have a good hand and I draw into Merciful, then you're in trouble. Because then you're taking 7.
Yeah, I can't block it. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Well, you can block it, but you might not have the pitch to block it.
Well, I don't have Arcane Barrier. Right?
True. Yeah, you don't have Arcane Barrier. Yeah, because this doesn't usually happen much.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. All right.
In hindsight, Barrier Boots might not be bad there. Arcane Barrier
Could
on
be.
your boots.
Yeah, I was considering it. Yeah, just I didn't expect the Merciful to be. I mean, you didn't get it yet, so it might be the right choice after all. But we'll see. If you get it, it's over. But okay, I'm gonna Starville you. So here we have all 3 elements.
Oh,
The trifecta. It's a Pulse of Volthaven.
There's crippling in Arsenal, is it there?
No, not crippling. Spinal.
Okay.
It's a spinal, just a measly spinal crush.
Spinal for 2 because I have
so we're gonna be
7
doing
Spectrals.
So I'm going to use the Tunic here because I kind of didn't use it all game. We'll go for a Spinal, and I will be pitching the Pulse and Evergreen, so that's 5. So this will be 11 dominated.
I'll move to reaction.
Okay, no reacts.
I have a Soul Shield in Arsenal.
Oh, nice. Is that almost a full block? That is
it's
actually
6
it's
and
overblock.
7.
Yeah.
So I have 2 Spectrals
You have 2 left. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's too bad. I got Arsenal this and pass it to you.
Do I want to do anything? No, I don't. You're good.
Nope. Okay. All right. That hurts. I was really hoping to stop the go against.
Nope. Start of turn Genesis.
Yeah.
Let's put in the Blue Herald of Protection. Create a Spectral.
Okay.
Draw a card. Yeah, this is over. I'm not drawing amazingly, but I'm drawing pretty good. Pitch and Ode, I drew a yellow, so I'm gonna just Dreamweavers and Herald of Protection yellow.
Nice. For 6?
Yeah, because I don't want you to pop this. 6 go again.
Yeah.
See, if I kept my Cataclysm, I'd be rolling in the money right now. If this was Cataclysm.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Let's do a 5 block there. And actually, this is 3, right? Yeah, I got a block with that. And I will be pitching for 3 to use Crown. So I'll block 6 here. And pass to you.
Okay. I will attack with this shimmers
Okay, yeah, yeah.
for 2.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
for
maybe
2.
3, right? Oh, well, the other shimmers will that trigger as well? So will they
Yep,
both add
yep,
the buff?
yeah. But I'm using this one on this and this one on this.
Oh, yeah, you can choose when to do
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Good call. Not all of your eggs in one basket. Makes sense. We'll use Crater Fist here. Blocking 2.
Whenever you attack, put a +1. I don't know
Maybe
if
you
I
have
have the
to do it.
choice. I don't know if I have the choice. Maybe
I
chat.
think
I know when you have
yeah,
one, you have the choice, but the choice is literally just attack with whichever one you want the buff first.
yeah.
I,
The
I,
way
I
the way
think
it's worded, it's probably both have to go on, right? This is
I
whenever.
would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So this
Okay.
shimmer is now going to be at 4.
Perfect. Okay,
So
I'm
it
not
used
using
to
Crater
be.
Fist.
Sorry,
Oh,
not
it's
at
not.
4. This
It's
is a
3,
new
right?
shimmer. Yeah, this is a new shimmer. So this is
That's
for
the
3.
3.
Yep.
I'll block for 3 from hand.
Yep. And then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Got it. So 5 ones coming in.
No. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, that is 5. I'm just it's too early, guys.
It's too
It's
early
too
out
early.
on the
It's
West
too
Coast.
early.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, they're all ones. I will use one resource here. Block with shield.
Yep.
I will.
So 4
This
more
might be a
coming.
bit of a lost game, but I'll use the tunic. I don't think I'll be able to hold on to it, so I'll block one more with tunic.
Yep.
And then that's 3 more.
Yep.
Yeah. Dang. I kind of want to keep the Crater Fist until you hit me for 2 next turn, probably. So I think I'm just gonna take 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, taking 3.
I'm going to. How many cards in hand?
There's more. One more.
I'm gonna
But
pitch
wait,
the.
there's more.
I'm gonna pitch the yellow unmovable because I don't
Okay.
think you're gonna ever attack me with something I need unmovable for the rest of the game. Create another
Fair
shield.
enough.
Attack with that shield for another one.
For one more. Yeah, I'm not gonna block that either. I think so. I'll take 4.
Past you.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, yeah. All I can do is club at your stuff.
I mean, you're gonna need to club the Genesis.
Yeah, yeah. The shimmers are really strong. I'll club the Genesis. Let's get it out of here.
Sure.
All right, past you.
Yep. Tunic counter.
Okay.
I'm gonna pitch Soul Shield. No. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch Soul Shield for a Miraging Metamorph. So this is the 1 for 7. If you destroy this, I can create a copy of a Shimmer, which is
One
hilarious.
of those.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah.
for
Well, I do have to destroy that, so I'll block with Crippling Crush here.
Sounds good. Now, do I want to play this other aura?
Before it
Create a
gets
copy
destroyed.
of that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's fine. I'll just pay 1 for action point of footsteps. And I'll create another shimmer.
Okay. Okay.
Put that under that one.
So your first shimmer, or whatever you attack, was gonna get buffed by 3 now. Down, down.
I'll attack with this shimmer. So this shimmer is coming in for
4.
5.
Oh, it was already buffed.
It was
right?
already
Yeah.
buffed once. Yeah, both. Yeah, this one was buffed once. This one was buffed twice. This
Getting
one's coming in for
slaughtered.
5. Yeah, so this is gonna be it.
All right. Well, I've only
5,
got. Let's see. Maybe
5,
I'll do this.
3, 4, 9.
Yeah.
Then I have a Herald for 5 after that. By the way.
Yeah. No, I'll just call it game here. I can block for 5 here with the Crater Fist, but beyond that, I cannot block the. I don't even have an Arsenal card for Crown this turn, so it's game over. Yeah.
If I wanted to add insult to injury, I'd just be like pitch, tunic, play parable.
Yeah.
All your stuff
Yeah.
is minus
Oof.
1.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you think?
I think this is just favored for Prism, but I think that was already kind of established that if you have some reps in the Prism deck, and you've kind of been holding off playing it because of the meta, I would say now is a good time to bring it back into the meta. It's very good against Starvo. It's got a very good control strategy. The new auras are kind of what it needed to kind of come back. These
Those shimmers are excellent. Yeah.
these not attack auras non-attack action auras. Pretty good because you can just like do your thing, and they're blue, so you can combine with Tunic to play your expensive 4 costs with just a blue. Because the issue beforehand was you didn't run as many blues in the deck because you didn't really have as many good blues to run in Prism, right? It was mainly yellows. So the deck is still mainly yellows, but the blues got a big upgrade. Deck still feels pretty bad versus Viscerai, I think. Like, if you've got like a ton of Viscerais running around in your local meta, I don't know if I would recommend this, but if it's mainly Starvo and Bravo and stuff like that, I think this has a good matchup into those heroes. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah,
I don't know what else I could have said. I think most of what I did was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah,
the only thing I probably could have done is I could have Dreamweavers the earlier Erudition, the one that you popped. I didn't know if you had one or not. I kind of wanted to save it till like the last one of the final turns. I could have popped it early. I think the Crown is also very, very good, like replacing Spectral with a 0 to get multiple auras out, because this is the only way you can get 2 0-cost auras out, because they don't have Go again. So if you need to get double Shimmer out, or Shimmer Hazing, or whatever, you could technically go for a 3 aura turn, right? You can go for a 4-cost, a regular 0, and then another 0 with the Crown.
Right. I remember a few times in this game I had an option to play one of the ice cards that I had. Channel Lake would have been pretty nice for your auras. They'd all cost 1 instead of 0. And I think instead of using it, I just kind of decided to club them. Not sure if that's the right call or not, but clubbing kind of makes more sense maybe because I get rid of them. But I could have definitely saved myself a turn or two by playing Channel Lake maybe.
I think so, because
I also had Blizzard to cut you off maybe at your first aura to lose Go again. I had it a few times where I decided to use it for the hammer instead. Maybe taking more of a not more defensive stance instead of an offensive one with the hammer might have been better in this case. Especially some of your blowout turns where like I knew that killing one aura didn't make that big of a difference. I probably had to like just stop your turn entirely with one of these. That might have been the play instead, but hard to say. Takes more reps, I think, for me to understand really what would the best play have been. But they're very powerful against Prism. Channel Lake, obviously, all your auras gain +1 cost, and the Blizzard just to stop your aura from gaining Go again. Right?
Yeah, especially the Channel Lake making everything like the Luminaris is instead of 0, it costs 1 for each aura to hit, right? So obviously, I can't hit for 8 anymore, hit for whatever ridiculous amount. I did get the Prismatics pretty early, so that did help quite a bit. But other than that, I think pretty good showcase of that. So appreciate it for watching. Hopefully my play wasn't so awful for recording in the morning, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. But with that, appreciate for watching. If you have any comments about the game, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Feel free to like if you like the video. Subscribe for notifications on our new EVERFEST content. We will be putting on quite a few ProQuest interviews, deck techs, hero profiles. We got everything in the works, so whatever you're looking for, we might have it. It might be good, who knows? And so with that, appreciate for watching. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, or a good evening, depending on when you're watching this. Bye for now.